Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Julie. Tonight, in this lesson, we are going to be working on Build Your Vocabulary, number 22 in the advanced section. Does it get more exciting than that? No, it doesn't. So now let's switch over and get our work screen as we always have to, which is right here. Okay, good. So now, if you guys have already done Build Your Vocabulary lessons 1 through 21 in the advanced section, you already know that having a strong and large vocabulary is necessary for communicating with others, reading, writing, listening, and speaking in English. I chose words for you that are not typically found in a basic English program, but nonetheless are very important and very common English words. I want you guys to learn these words by heart and incorporate them into your daily speaking whenever possible. Now, here are the 8 words that you're going to be learning tonight. We have phony, impulsive, belongings, shocked, nowadays, erratic, paraphernalia, and vehemently. Okay, let's see how we use these words. We're going to start with the word nowadays, and this word means at this time, currently, or presently, or these days. Nothing surprises me nowadays. Most of our banking is done online nowadays. Many years ago, most mothers stayed home to raise the children, but nowadays, most mothers work. Who washes their dishes by hand nowadays? Nowadays, it's not unusual for people to work from home. Things are really expensive nowadays. Families are smaller nowadays because it has become so expensive to raise children. Many people shop online nowadays because it is so easy and convenient. Nowadays, students can do their research online instead of at the library. Now the word impulsive, and this word means a person that suddenly performs an action or speaks or responds quickly without careful thought. A person that is unpredictable or unstable. I have always known her to be very impulsive and impatient. We believe that he is too impulsive to be a good and effective manager. She has a lot of credit card debt because she is an impulsive shopper and buyer. I was very upset and impulsive when I responded, and I am truly sorry for what I said. The teacher told the students not to be so impulsive when choosing answers on the test, but to take their time and think about the answers carefully. She made an impulsive decision to quit her job, but she regretted it shortly thereafter. His weaknesses are his inability to work under pressure and his impulsive behavior. Now the word erratic, which means unpredictable or uncertain, uneven or unexpected, inconsistent or irregular. The more I tried to calm her down, the more erratic she became. People's moods became quite erratic during the COVID years with all the restrictions, lockdowns, and changes to the work and school schedules. During the blizzard, the electricity supply was erratic for 2 days. Don't hesitate to call the police if you see an erratic and dangerous driver on the roads. The strong and erratic winds made it difficult to navigate our boat on the open waters. We went to see the doctor because his breathing became erratic and he was feverish and sweating. She is so erratic. Some days she is so friendly and helpful in the office, and other days she won't talk to anyone. She said that since the accident, her husband is very unstable and it's really hard to live with his erratic mood swings. There is no place for your erratic and disrespectful behavior in my classroom. I would like to speak to your parents about your erratic attendance and poor performance at school this year. The erratic and unusual flight pattern of these migratory birds is a mystery and a cause for concern. Vehemently. This word means with a lot of strength, force, feeling, energy, or passion, or very intensely. I couldn't believe it. She disagreed with me. Then she vehemently rejected my offer and walked out of the conference room and slammed the door. They insisted that they were in no way involved in the robbery and vehemently denied the accusations and charges against them. We are vehemently opposed to having a garbage landfill site in our neighborhood. Just a reminder, if there are words in this lesson that you don't know, besides the 8 words that we're studying, you can put the video on pause. You can take those words out, put them in your vocabulary list, translate them, study them, and then you will know what they mean and you can use those new words too. Jenny and her sister are vegetarians and they vehemently oppose eating meat. During a romantic dinner at a fancy and very expensive restaurant, Vincent vehemently professed his love to Diane and asked her to marry him. The politician vehemently defended the statements he made when he spoke to the press earlier that day. Now we're going to look at the word phony. And just so you know, sometimes phony you might see it written with an EY and not just a Y, but I prefer it just with the Y. Okay, so now this word means a person or thing that is fraudulent, not real, insincere or genuine, counterfeit or fake. That woman tried to pay for her purchases with phony $20 bills. I heard that she has been gossiping about me, but when I saw her at Sandra's party, she waved and smiled at me with that phony smile. Why do you always talk with that phony Australian accent? My teacher said that she didn't believe or accept my phony excuse about my dog tearing up my homework assignment. He submitted his CV and a phony medical degree that he bought online for $10. Her brother always talks about his penthouse apartment and lavish lifestyle in New York City, but I'm telling you that he's a phony and he still lives with his parents and doesn't even have a job. She's telling everyone that the stone in her ring is a rare and valuable ruby, but I know that it's a phony gemstone because I was with her when she bought it at the dollar store. Can you imagine? Belongings. Now, this word means a person's possessions, all the things that a person owns, usually referring to small movable items. You have to insure your home and personal belongings against fire and theft. Her jewelry, various legal documents, and a few other valuable belongings were locked in a safe in the master bedroom. She was moving overseas, so she had to sell most of her belongings. Most of the families in this region lost all of their belongings in that devastating fire. She could no longer handle the stress of working for those two lawyers, so one day she gathered all her belongings and just walked out of the office. When we were on vacation last summer, all of our personal belongings were stolen from our hotel room. After he died, most of his collections and other belongings were put up for auction. Be sure to collect all of your belongings before you leave the train. Now, this word, paraphernalia, is a strange word, but very common word in English. And it means referring to accessories or items that are necessary or essential to perform a task or activity, or just some miscellaneous items. The players entered the locker room with their skates in hand and all their other hockey paraphernalia. Going away for 4 days is a lot of work when you have a little baby. I had to pack clothes, diapers, bottles, and other baby paraphernalia. We went to the party store to buy the balloons, candles, party hats, prizes, and other paraphernalia for the birthday party. My husband can spend hours at the hardware and renovation store looking at all the building supplies, home improvement materials, tools, and other paraphernalia. All of the Christmas decorations and holiday paraphernalia are stored in plastic bins in the spare bedroom in the basement. My son is a big baseball fan, and his bedroom is decorated with a variety of baseball paraphernalia. Please put all the gardening paraphernalia back in the shed when you're done working in the garden. Now the word shocked. A person that is in a state of surprise because something is offensive, unpleasant, unbelievable, upsetting, or disgusting. He is not often or easily shocked, but this incident left him standing there, unable to speak for a few minutes. We were shocked when we heard the news on the radio this morning. I am really shocked by your attitude and behavior. You never cease to amaze me. The audience was shocked when the man fell off the high wire at the circus, but fortunately, he wasn't injured. Family and friends were deeply shocked by this tragic accident. Her parents were shocked when they saw her report card. To our surprise, he was neither shocked nor saddened by the news. Many people were shocked by the results of the last election. The sound of the explosion shocked and frightened everyone in the building. And that's it. We're already finished that. That went quickly, I found tonight. Okay, well, if that lesson helped you, please go ahead and put a like on the video, subscribe to my channel. You can hit the notification bell. That way you will know when I put up another video for you, or you can just leave a comment down below. If you guys are trying to improve your English and you want to do it quickly, you can get yourselves a copy of Basic English. This is the 3rd edition, published and distributed by McGraw-Hill. It's available everywhere in all bookstores, and you can also find it, of course, on Amazon. If you guys get a copy of this book, I want you to start on the first page and complete every page right through to the end of the book. No jumping around, okay? And the answer key is at the back to support you while you are learning. This book will really help you to improve your English very quickly. Okay, if you're having trouble with your verb tenses, everybody tells me they're having trouble with their verb tenses, but you don't have to. Everything is in this book, and it's a really great workbook filled with lots of exercises. It's available also on Amazon. If you guys get a copy of this book, I want you to start on the first page, complete every page right through to the end of the book, and the answer key is at the back to support you while you are learning. Also, there are many other lessons on my YouTube channel. You can flip through that and you can choose the ones that you feel you need some help with, or better yet, do them all. Also, I have a new Facebook page. It's called Learn English with Julie Lachance. So you guys can go check that out on Facebook. I put up all kinds of funny short stories, all kinds of things that will help you with your English, okay? So for now, I'm going to say good night, goodbye, and I'll see you guys in the next lesson. So have a pleasant evening. Bye.